I added Rich Energy to F1 2021's My Team Career Mode, put all the settings to automatic, and simulated 10 seasons. Can Rich Energy dominate F1? Stay tuned to find out. My name is Chris, welcome back to CFRacing, and enjoy the video. Hello everybody, CFRacing here, and today I added Rich Energy to F1 2021. I actually ended up live streaming this entire simulation, so if you want to see more, then subscribe and turn on notifications so you guys will get notified when I am live streaming some of these simulations. And honestly, you guys were the ones who decided all the moves that I made in this simulation, so, I mean, if you want to take part of that, then you know what to do. Subscribe. Also, I created a Discord. If you guys want a cool place to hang out and talk F1, come join the Discord. The link is in the description. And with that being said, here is the admin for Rich Energy F1 team. The main driver I selected for all 10 seasons of this simulation was a 2019 Haas driver who was, I guess, sponsored by Rich Energy, and this is going to be Romain Grosjean. He is now back in Formula 1 as the main driver for all 10 seasons for Rich Energy, and you guys selected Pedro Piquet to be the second driver as he is the brother of Kelly Piquet. We selected Ferrari as the engine as Haas used Ferrari engines back in 2019, and lastly, here is the livery for Rich Energy. In Season 1, 2021, Max Verstappen wins the World Championship, taking 8 wins on the year to finish in P1. Lewis Hamilton finishes in P2 with 4 wins, and Valtteri Bottas finishes in P3 with 4 wins as well. In the Constructor standings, Mercedes win another Constructors Championship. This actually is just like how 2021 ended. Max won the driver's title, and Mercedes won the Constructors title. In P2, we have Red Bull, followed by Ferrari, McLaren, AlphaTauri, Alpine, Aston Martin, Alfa Romeo, Rich Energy, can't believe I'm saying that, Williams, and Haas in dead last. In the driver transfer market, there was actually mid-season driver transfers. So mid-season, Kimi Raikkonen goes to McLaren, George Russell went to AlphaTauri, Lando Norris partnered Charles Leclerc at Ferrari, so that is a great driver lineup right there. Carlos Sainz went to Williams, Pedro Piquet went to Alfa Romeo, Yuki Tsunoda went to Haas, and Nikita Mazepin signed with Rich Energy halfway through Season 1. And at the end of this season, we have some more driver transfers, believe it or not. Mick Schumacher got signed by Rich Energy, so Mazepin and Piquet only had half a season there. Nicholas Latifi goes to Alfa Romeo, Antonio Giovinazzi goes to Aston Martin, Lance Stroll goes to Mercedes, Yuki Tsunoda goes to Williams, Dan Ticktum goes to Haas, and Valtteri Bottas becomes a free agent. And at the end of 2021, going into 2022, there is a regulation change to chassis and durability. In 2022, the exact opposite of 2021 happened, and Lewis Hamilton won the World Drivers' Championship, taking 8 wins on the year to finish in P1. Verstappen took 8 wins on the year to finish P2. Sergio Perez took 3 wins on the year to finish P3. And Daniel Ricciardo took 4 wins on the year to finish in P4. That's supposed to say P4, not P3. In the Constructor standings, Red Bull win the Constructors' Championship in 2022, followed by Mercedes, McLaren, Ferrari, AlphaTauri, Rich Energy move up 3 spots, good for them, Aston Martin, Alpine, Williams, Alfa Romeo, and Haas in dead last. I forgot to switch out Mick Schumacher with Pedro Piquet there, my bad. And in the driver transfer market, Kimi Raikkonen decides to retire from Formula 1, Pierre Gasly goes to McLaren, Lance Stroll goes to AlphaTauri, Nikita Mazepin goes to Mercedes, Bottas goes to Haas, Alonso goes to Rich Energy, Max Verstappen leaves Red Bull and goes to Alpine, Daniel Ricciardo goes back to Red Bull, Carlos Sainz goes to McLaren, and Mick Schumacher goes to Williams. And at the end of 2022, there is a regulation change to the aero and power departments. In 2023, Pierre Gasly wins his first ever World Drivers' Championship, taking 11 wins on the year to finish in P1. Fernando Alonso takes 3 wins on the year to finish in P2, and Daniel Ricciardo takes 2 wins on the year to finish in P3. In the Constructors' standings, McLaren win their first Constructors' Championship in God knows how long. Red Bull finish in P2. Rich Energy move up to P3. They're having a great simulation so far. Mercedes P4, Ferrari P5, Alpine P6, AlphaTauri P7, Aston Martin P8, Williams P9, Alfa Romeo P10, and say it with me guys, Haas in dead last. In the driver transfer market, Daniel Ricciardo decides to retire from Formula 1. Fernando Alonso goes to Red Bull. Charles Leclerc goes to Rich Energy. Guan Yu Zhou goes to Ferrari. Esteban Ocon goes to Alfa Romeo. Dan Ticktum goes to Alpine. Antonio Giovinazzi goes to Haas. Callum Ilott goes to Aston Martin. Christian Lundgaard goes to Mercedes. Nicholas Latifi and Nikita Mazepin go to free agency. In 2024, Rich Energy take over Formula 1 as Charles Leclerc takes 15 wins on the year to win his first World Drivers' Championship, and Pierre Gasly finishes in P2 with 1 win. Rich Energy win their first ever Constructors' Championship as well, with Charles Leclerc and Romain Grosjean, followed by McLaren in P2, Red Bull P3, Mercedes P4, Ferrari P5, Alpine P6, AlphaTauri P7, Aston Martin P8, Williams P9, Alfa Romeo P10, and Haas in dead last. In the driver transfer market, Nikita Mazepin goes to Rich Energy. Valtteri Bottas decides to retire from Formula 1. Callum Ilott goes to AlphaTauri. Carlos Sainz goes to Aston Martin. George Russell goes to Haas, followed by Robert Schwartzman also going to Haas. Dan Ticktum goes to McLaren. Antonio Giovinazzi decides to retire from Formula 1. And Charles Leclerc becomes a free agent. Going into 2025, there is no regulation change. In 2025, Romain Grosjean wins a World Drivers' Championship, taking 9 wins on the year to finish in P1, followed by Nikita Mazepin taking 7 wins on the year to finish in P2. In the constructor standings, Rich Energy win their second consecutive constructors title, followed by AlphaTauri moving up 5 spots to finish in P2. McLaren finished P3, followed by Ferrari P4, Mercedes P5, Red Bull fall down to P6, Williams P7, Alpine P8, Aston Martin P9, Alfa Romeo P10, and Haas in dead last. We actually have another mid-season driver transfer for the second time in this simulation, and mid-season Charles Leclerc went to Alpine, so we're going to go with that. At the end of the season, Luca Ghiotto goes to Alfa Romeo, Guan Yu Zhou goes to Alpine, Nobuharu Matsushita goes to Aston Martin, Nikita Mazepin goes to Ferrari, Roy Nissany, welcome to Formula 1, he goes to Haas, Nicholas Latifi goes to McLaren, Sean Gelael goes to Williams, and Max Verstappen goes to Rich Energy. At the end of 2025 going into 2026, there was once again no regulation change. In 2026, the Rich Energy train continues with Max Verstappen taking 20 wins on the year to finish in P1 to take his second World Drivers' Championship. Romain Grosjean finishes in P2 with 2 wins, and Lance Stroll finishes in P3 with 1 win. In the constructor standings, once again, Rich Energy take their 3rd in a row, followed by AlphaTauri in P2, McLaren P3, Red Bull P4, Ferrari P5, Mercedes P6, Alpine P7, Aston Martin P8, Williams P9, Alfa Romeo P10, and Haas in dead last. In the driver transfer market, Pedro Piquet decides to go to Mercedes, Yuki Tsunoda goes to Red Bull, and Sebastian Vettel is going to be going to Rich Energy. That leaves Max Verstappen as a free agent. In 2027, Sebastian Vettel becomes a 5-time world champion in his total career as he takes 8 wins on the year to finish in P1. Yuki Tsunoda takes 5 wins on the year to finish P2, and Lance Stroll takes 3 wins on the year to finish P3. In the constructor standings, Rich Energy win their 4th straight, Red Bull finish in P2, AlphaTauri P3, McLaren P4, Ferrari P5, Mercedes P6, Alpine P7, Aston Martin P8, Williams P9, Alfa Romeo P10, and Haas in dead last. In the driver transfer market, there was shockingly no driver transfers going into 2028, along with, once again, no regulation changes. In 2028, Red Bull storm back to win the World Drivers' Championship with Yuki Tsunoda as he takes 7 wins on the year to finish P1. Pierre Gasly takes 4 wins on the year to finish P2. Sebastian Vettel takes 3 wins on the year to finish P3, along with Lando Norris and Fernando Alonso taking 1 win on the year to finish P4 and P5. Red Bull win their second Constructors Championship of the simulation, followed by Rich Energy in P2, McLaren P3, Ferrari P4, Mercedes P5, AlphaTauri dropped down to P6, Alpine P7, Aston Martin P8, Williams P9, Alfa Romeo P10, and Haas in dead last. And for the second season in a row, there are no driver transfers once again, which is very shocking, along with once again no regulation changes. In Season 9, 2029, Yuki Tsunoda becomes a two-time world champion, taking once again 7 wins on the year to finish P1. Pedro Piquet in the Mercedes takes 5 wins on the year to finish P2. Alonso takes 1 win on the year to finish P3. Norris takes 2 wins on the year to finish P4. And Leclerc takes 1 win on the year to finish in P6. In the Constructor standings, Red Bull once again win another Constructors Championship. That is their second in a row. Mercedes move up to finish in P2. Rich Energy finish in P3, followed by Ferrari in P4, McLaren P5, Alpine in P6, AlphaTauri P7, Aston Martin P8, Williams P9, Alfa Romeo P10, and Haas in dead last. And finally, going into Season 10, we have some more interesting, to say the least, driver transfers. So Sebastian Vettel decides to retire from Formula 1. George Russell goes to Rich Energy. Lando Norris goes to Aston Martin. Max Verstappen finally comes out of free agency and signs with Mercedes to partner Lewis Hamilton, actually. Pedro Piquet goes to Haas. Jack Aitken goes to AlphaTauri. Dan Ticktum goes to Williams. Luca Giotto goes to Alpine. Marie Larson goes to Alfa Romeo, and Felipe Drugovich goes to Aston Martin. You may be thinking, who the heck is Marie Larson? And I have no idea. If you check my stream and go into Season 9 to Season 10, Alfa Romeo just didn't sign another driver, so their test driver was Marie Larson. And as you can see in the thumbnail, I added Lindsay Marie Brewer to the thumbnail because we're like, hey, she is an Alfa Romeo sort of driver. She was there with the Alfa Romeo team during the US Grand Prix last year. So I'm like, hey, might as well throw her in there because Marie is her name, and I guess it kind of correlates. But yeah, that's not a glitch. Marie Larson was actually racing for Alfa Romeo in this simulation, which I think that only happens if the team has no money to spend. So good job, Alfa Romeo. But I can't believe that happened, but we're going to move on to 2030. And in the final season of 2030, Yuki Tsunoda becomes a 3-time world champion, once again taking 7 wins on the year to finish P1. George Russell finishes in P2 with 5 wins. Pierre Gasly finishes in P3 with 1 win. Alonso finishes P4 with 1 win, and so does Max Verstappen finishing in P5 with 1 win. Red Bull win another Constructors title to finish, actually with 4, along with Rich Energy in P2. This whole simulation, they had very good simulations there. Mercedes finish in P3. Ferrari was in P4 pretty much the entire time. McLaren P5. Alpine P6. AlphaTauri P7. Aston Martin P8. Alfa Romeo somehow with Marie Lawson moved up a spot to finish in P9. Williams finished P10. And Haas finish in dead last. So guys, that is going to wrap it up for this simulation. If you guys did enjoy and you want to see more videos like this, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. The goal, once again, is to reach 100K at the end of the year. I don't know if we can do that, but it'd be really cool. See how close we can get to it. Maybe like 50, 60, 70K. Who knows what'll happen. But if you guys did enjoy, make sure to join the Discord. Link is in the description down below. With that being said, everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you do want to see another team, like maybe Toyota or something, leave it in the comment section down below. With that being said, hope you all enjoyed and have a great day.